Hello everybody, SirMonkeySuit here, back again. We're on Haikyu again. So, episode 11 this time. In the last couple of episodes, we were playing Fukurodani, right? And if I remember correctly, it did stop halfway through the game, right? It didn't end. I think so, yeah. Yeah, so in the last couple episodes, essentially, you know, Kageyama was still trying to figure out how we could, basically, he's still trying to practice this, this technique that he's been practicing for the whole tournament. Well, the whole tournament, it's not even a tournament, the whole practice, thing that they're doing. I don't even know what you would call it. But yeah, he's been practicing it for a while, and he still hasn't got it. But I'm not surprised. Like, it's not surprising considering how tough of a fucking technique that is to pull off. But yeah, so obviously, you know, it wasn't exactly hitting in episode 9 anyway. You know what I mean? But it wasn't about him trying to visualize. Well, the coach gave him the idea as like to visualize the full spiker instead, like the whole spiker, as opposed to just, you know, him trying to think, oh, I need to propel the ball directly at his hand, which is a smaller target. If he visualizes it right in front of a bigger target, it's easier that way. So he seems to be getting there in episode 9. And then episode 10 finally comes off. They finally do it. Difference is, you know, to do it like all the time, it's never going to happen. You know what I mean? Well, it will happen at some point. I guarantee they'll get it at some point. But as of right now, they can't do it consistently. So that's something. Yep, Tsukishima is coming into his own now in the game, where, you know, I mean, he can take the initiative and he actually wants to play and try, which is good. We had Hinata do like that feint over the top, which is great. I haven't seen him do that before. It's nice to see him try that. And yeah, it all seems to be going well for Karasuno in this game, because Bokuto is has some sort of temperament issue, in which case when things aren't going his way, he tends to get over agitated, and then he loses focus and he can't play as well. And he goes into emo mode, shall we say. So yeah, that is everything I've covered. I need to cover. So I'm moving on to episode 11. See how this match continues, shall we? Let's go. Above. Alright.
Nice key desu. Ki no sei deshou ka? 全然崩れませんね、袋田に。袋田に逆転し返した。エースは一本も打ってないのに。
僕とってさ、一見長男って感じだけど、実際のところ末っ子なんだよね。
袋田には僕とが引っ張るチームっつうのに、他のメンバー全員で僕とを引っ張るチームってことか。
待て。袋田にが僕とさんのワンマンチームじゃないことは分かった。それでも単体で僕とさんより怖い人はいないでしょ。よし、あと1点でデュース。カラスノはそろそろうちがどういうチームか分かった頃、つまりエースから意識がそれる頃。さっさと復活しよう。
Yeah, shit. Whew.
お願いします。
任せろ。よ、エース。かっこいいね。やっぱ最後はエースですな。
モーキングミミズクヘッド。
やっぱり俺最強。
エースのモノさが他のメンバーの強さを引き出し、同時に簡単には崩れない根っこの強さになってる。でもま、 終わってみれば見事な負けっぷりなわけだが、一つだけはっきりしてる。お前たちの攻撃は全国相手に通じる。
A different team now.
自分の力はこのくらいと思ってはいけません。色は混ぜると濁って汚くなっていますよね。でも混ざり合った最後はどの色にも負けない。
He's always coming up with these analogies, isn't
難
he?
しかったから。
朝日さん、まだ時間あるんで俺のトス打ってもらえませんか。おう、いいよ。村さん、俺にも出してくれ。ああ、もちろんだぜ、龍。ああ、俺も。お、あげてくれるんすか、菅さん。あざっす。ああ、違う。打つ方。戦える。
俺のトス次第だろ。
お前はそのうちやるから大丈夫。
人のこと勝手に決めんじゃねえ。おーし、肉だ。腹減った。
お皿宮下さんの方に持って行って。はい、よいしょ。
僕とさんにも不調な時があるんですね。
ああ、まあよくわかんないところで自滅するからね。春高の前にまずはお肉争奪戦だぜ、ひなた。
存分に筋肉を修復しなさい。
Holy
分かってい
shit.
るな、龍。当然だぜ、トラ。はいっしょ。
Just angular
このタイ
fucker.
ミングで浮かれついでに清子さんに近づく輩を決して許すな。仰せの前に。お前行けよ。
Oh my god.
ガラスのあの子、挙動不審だけど大丈夫？
これはまるで巨人の密林。
Was that a fucking...
肉の匂い食べたい。でもこんなところに
Was that an Attack on Titan reference? What was that?
焼かれるやもん。今これをいただこうと思ってまして。おいしい。人生のような味がします。
やっちゃん、今食ったやつすげえ黒かったけど大丈夫？お茶いる？水もありますよ。
街中だったら通報されそうっすね。囲まれたくねえ。
防衛士よりはいいと思うな。
全国で5本の指。すげえ。だろう。
Did you not know that already? Thought he did.
でもお前らんとこの虫若は3本の指に入ってくるやつだぜ。3本？おい、そんなこと言ったら俺がかすんじゃうじゃねえか。
3本ってことはあと2人いるってことっすか？
東北の牛若、九州の桐生、関東の作佐。これが今年の全国高校3大エース。
そのうちの一人がよりによって宮城に。
おいツッキー、俺のスパイク相手に散々練習したのに牛若にビビるなんて許さん。
スッキーってやめてもらっていいですか？
それにエースがトップ3だからってチームもトップ3ってわけじゃねえぞ。
猫又先生、今回も呼んでいただいてありがとうございました。ここに来られたからこその変化もあったみたいです。
いやいや、こっちもいい刺激をもらったようだし、お互い様だ。半年後には今と同じチームは一つも存在しない。メンバーの変わった新しいチームになっている。
Yeah, because they'll have new first years coming in, right?
後悔の残らない試合など知らない。少なくとも俺は。
The third
そ
year's
れで
been
も後
gone.
悔のない試合をしてほしいと思うし。
じゃあまたね。お、また。
夏休み合宿遠征全日程終了。
Alright, training camp's over. That could not be only halfway. Holy shit. There's no way. Well, we've got about
明日の予
5
選
minutes.
で2回勝てば10月の代表決定戦へ進出できます。 この一次予選を突破した8校にさらに強豪8校を加えて10月の代表決定戦となります。
一次予選は2回しか試合できないんですか？
俺たちはインターハイ予選でベスト16まで行ってる
So you'll basically
1回
get
戦は免除になってるんだ。
おお、俺たちすげえ。
緊張してきた。ひとかちゃんには初めての大会だもんね。私たちには
The last. Yeah.
涙目にならないで。
おや
リベロには打たない。リベロには打たない。
Go on, Yamaguchi boy. Nope, wait, no, bro.
と言っちゃうのなんでだろう。
何熱心に見てんだ先生。
ああ、鵜飼君。いやー、うちの1年生もすごいんですが、他にもすごい1年生がいるものだなと思って。
ああ、そいつか。確かにな。
うわ、K、背伸びたな。
His brother.
に越されたな。
兄ちゃん。
お前、なんか顔つき変わったな。遠征行ってたんだろ。きつかった？
普通。
きつかったって顔してんぞ。
今でもバレエやってるんでしょ？
おう、チームに入ってるよ。
大会とかあるの？
おう、出るよ。高校であんなだったのになんでまだやるのって？高校であんなだったからだよ。今思い出してもクソ悔しいし、何もやってないんだ。高校で俺はバレエの気持ちいいとこ全然やれてない。でももう知っちゃったんだ。スパイク決める気持ちよさも完成の誇らしさもその瞬間があるかないかだ。
そうか。
Smile. Is that the first time I've seen it? I don't know. Like, properly smile?
もう一本だけラスト一本で切り上げます。
Oh, interesting.
あの大きい子初めて見る
Yeah, I was gonna say, Kageyama
どうして
hasn't,
も練習したりないから。行くよ。
watch it, get it now. Yeah, figure they get it that time.
うわ、青ねまたでっかくなってね。
あら
ら、
鎌崎さんまた来たんですか。
なあ、国見。及川さんのあの話って本当かな？
本当なんじゃない？
What?
結構無茶するじゃん、あの人。え？堀野？
カラスのだってば。
どこそれ？知らねえ。白鳥沢に勝てる強ささえあれば県内のどこにだって勝てるだろう。単純じゃん。
Who's that?
コンクリート出身日向翔陽です。あなたをぶっ倒して全国へ行きます。
もう一本。
宮城県代表決定戦一次予選当日。
Alright, this is it. Right, I believe, because we just got to look at like the different teams before the start of the spring tournament, right? Obviously hyping it up and shit. There was 2 teams in there which I didn't recognize, so I imagine that they are Kiryu and Sakusa, I guess. Itachi Yama, I believe, is where Sakusa comes from, right? Which they said was a team that was actually good alongside Sakusa, but they didn't mention Kiryu at all, though. So I don't know if that school isn't exactly all that great, yet they have like a powerhouse fucking like one ace. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if they're in this spring tournament or not. Because also, while there was 2 schools there that I did not know who they were, I'm sure one of them was Sakusa, right? I'm pretty sure. And then the other one could possibly be that Kakugawa guy. I think Katagawa's the name of the school, but they were saying there's a lot more good first years coming through, right? And they didn't show his face, so I imagine that was the guy who I don't know, he kind of had hair like me, I think, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I can find him. Yeah, that guy. Is it possible he could be the first year? Looks pretty, he looks like older than a first year though, so I don't know. I really don't know. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see. But yeah. So yeah, starting from the top then, Fukurodani just isn't phased at all without Bakuto there. Bokuto there. I was confused because I had Bakugo in my mind and I was supposed to say, yeah, Bokuto, right? They aren't phased when he isn't playing well. I think the big thing for this show is like underestimating the rest of the team, because like there's one strong opponent on the on that team, you know. Generally like when the, you know, it does it a lot in this where like the focus will be like on one competitor, right? And then all of a sudden you'll get like these out of nowhere shots or whatever from like other members of that team, and just goes to show like, you know, it's not one person team, you know what I mean? Like you all have to be working in tandem with each other to do the best that you possibly can. So yeah, the training camp is over. We're getting into the spring tournament right now, and one of the last things I wrote down was that Yamaguchi's been practicing his serve for 20 episodes now, because I'm sure that started in like episode 11 or episode 12 of the first season. So yeah, maybe like 25 episodes, something like that. It's a lot. It's a lot of time. I'm just waiting for him to like actually get it, because I want him to do well, man. I want Yamaguchi to do well. He's my guy. He's the dude. Right, so we're gonna move on to episode 12 now. And see if we'll get this underway. I believe this is just going to be a hype episode before the spring tournament actually starts, and the actual spring tournament will start in episode 13. But you never know, we'll have to see. So yeah, we're going to move on to that. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.